Hey, my name is Sharon Hartman. Thanks for stopping by. You see those three words on the screen? Trust, faith, and believe? That's what I want to talk to you about today. Having trust, having faith, and believing in yourself. They are three extremely powerful words. And if you allow them to guide you through your life, this journey that we're on, your life will become less of a struggle, and you will know that you are on the path that you are supposed to take. Trusting is trusting that little voice inside of you, intuition, whatever you want to call it. Just knowing and listening and being open to what it is telling you and listening to what it's telling you, because it's trying to guide you in the right direction. I know that in the past there were so many times when I once went against what my intuition was telling me, my better judgment, and when I didn't, I kicked myself. I said, why did I do that? Why did I go in that direction? Why did I make that choice when I knew I should have done the other thing? And I know you can all relate to what I'm saying. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's experienced that situation. And trusting that you are on the right path and you're being guided to go down the right way. It might not be so apparent in the beginning because you might run into some obstacles and challenges in your life because of the choice of the path that you chose to go down. But trust that this is the right way and this is the way you are supposed to go, because there might be a challenge along that way that you need to really face and learn from it and grow from it. But it is put there for a reason if you are open and listening and trusting. And believe in yourself. Believe that you have the courage to do whatever it is in life that you set out to do. I want to share a personal story with you. It was a personal struggle that I had not too long ago, and it was consuming me. It was weighing very heavily on me. And I was talking to a friend about it, and she kept telling me, just trust, let it go, know that it will all be okay. And for some reason I just couldn't do it. I kept holding on to it. I just didn't want to let go of it, and I was so afraid that if I let go that the worst was going to happen. And it went on like that for a couple of weeks, and then just bear with me, it's all going to make sense at the end. My mother had called me on the phone, and she said she was watching a movie on Lifetime, and it was an amazing movie, and you have to go watch it next time it's on, and blah blah blah. And I said okay, and I just put it in the back of my mind. And a few weeks later, I was out with my daughter. We were in a waiting room, and I struck up a conversation with this woman, and we were just talking casually, and for some reason she started talking about this movie, the same movie. And I said, a light bulb went off in my head, and I said, oh my gosh. I said, my mother just recommended that same movie. I said, that's very strange. And I left there with my daughter, and I said, we have to go get this movie. You have to come with me. I have to rent this movie. I have to watch this right now. Now, in the past, I might not have heard that message loud and clear. I might have had to been hit over the head quite a few times before I was open to it and listening to it. And I might not have even noticed the signs at all. But I knew there was some reason that I was being told to watch this movie twice now in a matter of weeks. And I went to Blockbuster. I came home and I sat there and I watched the whole movie. And it was a great movie. It had so much meaning behind it. It was so deep. And at the end, 3 words came on the screen. The screen was completely blank, and 3 words came up on the screen: trust, faith, and believe. And I almost fell off the chair. when I was after the movie was over, and I just couldn't believe. And I said, you know what? I have to just trust that everything's going to be okay. I have to let go of the situation that was consuming me. Just let it go. Everything is going to be okay. I couldn't live my life the way I was living it, being consumed by this situation in my life. So I had to let it go. I had to trust. I had to trust that everything was going to be okay and it was going to work out for the best. And I had to believe in myself that I had the strength to do this and the courage and to go forward and let it go. And that's what I did. I let it go. I let it go into the universe, and I said, I can't worry about this anymore. It's pretty much out of my control, and whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Worrying about it is not going to fix or change anything. So I let it go, and the funny thing is that everything was okay. It all worked out for the best, and the situation I had to go through whatever I was going through to learn to just trust and listen to the voices in my head and believe in myself that I'm a strong person and everything is going to be okay. And I want to leave you on that note, that just trust yourself, trust in that little voice that's always trying to guide you. Really, really open yourself up and listen. It's hard at times because it's the fear of the unknown. You hold on to what you know, and if you let things go, you don't know what the outcome is going to be. So that's where the faith comes in. Just have the faith, knowing that there will be something better. There is a reason why you're being led down this path, and just believe in yourself and know that you're a strong person and you have the courage and you can do anything in life that you set your mind to. And on that note, I'm going to leave you with those thoughts, and have a great day. Take care.